I have a TUYAKNIFE. This is a TUYAKNIFE. I don't know which one, but I know it's a TUYAKNIFE. Yeah, and I like TUYAKNIFes, so let's get in this one. I like these nice little hard cases they send them in. Oh, look at this thing. Ooh. I'm going to probably have to look up what it is, unless there's a name on it. I have an idea what it is, but I don't know. I think I'm going to have to look it up. Look at this frag pattern, man. Wow. Frag titanium, front flipper, milled titanium pocket clip, thumb studs. Let's get the blade out. Frame lock. Oh, look at this thing. S90V steel. Hollow ground, dual grind. All right, I got to get a name. What are we even talking about here? Come on, man. Wow. Let me pause looking at it. How about that? Okay. This is a TUYAKNIFE Wrath. WRATH. S90V steel. Frag titanium pocket clip. It's got a titanium backspacer. Yeah. Thumb flick. Spidey flick. Front flipper. You know, one of the things about TUYAKNIFes is they tend to come kind of like Finch knives. They tend to show up tuned to perfection. Like just running like $1,000,000, man. This frag, super grippy, but not uncomfortable. It's very nice. Like it's not dainty, but it's not overly aggressive. It's definitely grippy and you can feel it. Like there's a harshness to it around the edges and stuff, but I like it. Now if you got soft hands, you know, you might not like it. But this ain't a knife for soft hands anyways. I'm just saying. I'll throw that out there. Wow, is this thing awesome. I mean, I'd mentioned this recently in a Tucson video that the struggle with some of these knives is being able to let them go as a hoarder. And this one's going to be tough. I mean, this one's going to be really tough because golly, is it nice. But I have a TUYAKNIFE collection. And I like them. I am a fan. Quite a bit of Loctite in there. And I'd love to get this the other way. We'll see. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try. T8, yep. Ooh, that was loose. That wasn't tight at all. And then I'm pretty sure that one will have to go as well. Yeah, it goes through to here. Yep, T8 as well. Yeah. I got it loose from that side. So I got screws and stuff coming out all kinds of different directions here. Yeah, that pivot can go the other way. We'll reverse that. Get that logo over on the show side. It's got a little bit of oil in here. A little bit of dirt, debris, I'm guessing, kind of what I'm seeing. Definitely not going to hurt it to wipe it down, like if you look here. It's not horrible, but it's kind of funky. Yeah, definitely thin blade stock. I mean, I picked that blade up super light. That hollow ground, yeah, this thing, ooh, I'm going to expect that to be sharp. Yeah. All right, well, let's wipe everything off. Let's get it cleaned up. Nice satin finish on the blade. Lots of skeletonizing going on here in the titanium scales. And I've got quite a few of these Tuya knives to check in because Timber's Edge Knives has become a dealership for Tuya. And so there's some new inventory here that I think the priority is to get it listed on the site, but I snatched this one and I'm going to snatch the others, hopefully before they sell, and get them through this bench because I like me some Tuya. I like Tuya. I like tuna too. I'm more of a raw fish guy now, though. Isn't that weird? Spent my whole life eating crappie and northerns and walleye, and never think of eating raw fish. But I'm a fan. I like raw fish. I think it tastes better than cooked fish. Well, this pivot has a see that pivot, that's only going to go in one way. Yep. And it's going to force me to bring the pivot in from this other side. Kind of a bummer. Because it locks down, but not on the show side. It's kind of backwards from what I think it should be, but who am I? You know, I think a lot of things, but that don't make them so. All right. Well, let's get it back together. I guess with the pivot going there, I'm gonna go this way. Go ahead and put this in. It'll help hold everything together. That's snagging me up there. Let me flip it over. It's not captured at all. Nope. Let's try it again. There we got it. Gotcha. That one's spinning a little bit, but it's in there. All right, let's get our pivot back in. There it is. All right, a little hardened washer. Got some bearings. Put a dab on the detent ball. All right, see. Yeah, that's come out. That's the problem with that, is because when it goes this way, you're fighting against everything, trying to get all that to line up. Gotta fight the lock. Gotta fight the pivot. Ugh. Alright, let's try it again. There, we got it aligned. Alright. I'm not complaining. I'm not whining. Yeah, we're gonna have to loosen that up a little bit. There, we got it. I'm gonna squeeze this back down. Alright, last screw. I mean, I wasn't sweating it. I knew I had it. Alright. Wow. Wowie, wowie, wow. So nice. Alright. Well, now that we've checked it in, let's check it out. Blade centered. Got that Spidey flick. Man, that thing just comes out of there with such authority. Thumb flick. Super snappy. I mean, next level snappy. You know, like I could say that about 10 knives, and this one may be snappier than the other 9. Front flip. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, that Spidey flick's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, it's A-level action. It really is. Part of the thing that lends itself to that A level is this jimping here. It's combat jimping, and it goes up and over. I mean, you put your finger on that, you're not going to slide off of that. If you'll just push your thumb over, that blade's coming open because that jimping is so strong. It's wonderful jimping. I mean, to me, if you're going to make jimping, make it like that. Yeah, super action. Access to the lock bar. This is lowered, scalloped, and then it's also jimped. This side scalloped, this side scalloped. So plenty of room to get in there. Very intuitive. Super easy to unlock. Yeah, wonderful. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, A-level action, for sure. Top shelf. Yeah, the lock's not going to fail. We're locked up 35% across the back of the blade there. Ergonomics. Yeah, so got the frag pattern in our favor, so that's very grippy. This primary grip here is what I'm going to call it because there's also the opportunity to kind of choke up here. There's definitely a choil built in there. But this primary grip back here, not so confident, very confident. I mean, there's enough of a finger guard created here, and the rest of this contouring where the hand molds around this knife that I'm going to go, yep, this is a confident grip. Very confident here. I feel locked in. I can choke up here if I want to do some more precise slicing. But I can't get all the way in that choil because I'm up on the blade if I get up in there. But I can get up on there, and I'm choked up. Nice. Reverse grip, yeah, it's wonderful. Cap it with my thumb. My fingers grab the pocket clip. Very locked in here. This is super extra confident. And bonus points, yeah, I got this grip here, and of course I would much rather be here than here. Yeah, this is nice. Extra points. Very good ergonomics. Let's check the pocket clip. Thick stuff. Yeah, so it runs out of room. The distance from the pocket clip to the scale for this triple stitch thick material, it's not going to run in there. Standard jean size material, yeah, all the way home. leaves a little less than 1/4 of an inch sticking out. That frag pattern, that sand titanium finish, I dig it. It's a good look, very deep carry, and good tension. Yeah, it's going to have good retention in the pocket. I like it. My spot in the back pocket where I would carry the knife, subtle, minimalistic profile, looks good. I like it. And it's going to have good grip and hold in the pocket. I like it. Yeah. What about safety? See if I can touch that blade anywhere. Yeah, there's no contact through the scales. And the tip is recessed just under that rise. That tip falls away there. So clip's good, tip's good, and I can handle this knife any way I want, and I'm not going to catch that sharp part. Speaking of the sharp part, let's check that lock first. The lock's good. And then just the tiniest little challenging piece of paper I've got laying here. Let's try it. That hollow ground first. Yeah, it's crazy sharp. There's that hollow ground. Yep. What about the tip now? Let's try that secondary grind. And again, it's crazy sharp as a razor blade. I think I'm going to finally dispose of this little piece. It's like this challenge. How many times can I cut that tiny piece of paper? Yeah, so super sharp. All right, well, what's left? How much is this thing? And if you're looking for it, you can pop over to timbersedgeknives.com, and this piece will be there. S90V steel, frag titanium, titanium pocket clip, titanium backspacer. Let's put a number on it. Okay, so the TUYAKNIFE Wrath, this is the version 1, and looks like right now they're listing for $169. So if you pop over to the Timber's Edge, you can pick this up with no shipping, no tax, and if you'll subscribe over there, you can get 10% off. So what's that bring this down? About 150, what's that, 155? A little less than 155? Pretty good for S90V, frag titanium. Pretty cool. Hey, I appreciate y'all watching.